Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles just letting us know that they cannot process transactions. And again, it's all having to do with our breaking news. Those technology outages. Again, if you wanted to go to the BMV today, I know a lot of people don't like it, you can't do your business.
Let's bring in Sierra Hignite. She's joining us now with the latest on how these impacts are affecting things around the country.
Right. It seems as the morning progresses, it's rolling in more and more problems that we're having as businesses try to open. Just within the last hour, we now know that one of those issues has been resolved. Delta resuming flights this morning, and they've issued vouchers to those who have been stuck at the airport for hours. We now know that the outage is linked to CrowdStrike. That's a cybersecurity software that's used in Microsoft devices and programs. And there was an issue with an update of that software that sparked this entire issue. Now, Down Detector has been tracking significant outages reported within companies like Visa, ADT Security, Amazon, and airlines, including American Airlines and Delta. The FAA had grounded all United, American, Delta, and Allegiant flights, citing a communication issue earlier this morning. Now, we did reach out to the Indianapolis airport asking if they have been affected by this. Rather than a statement, they sent us an article from CNN reporting the initial outages. Now, we have received statements from Delta and American Airlines this morning. They had originally cited vendor issues as a cause for that outage. We now know, of course, who that vendor is. American has since given an update that as of 5 o'clock this morning, they were able to reestablish a connection and they have started flights again. And then as of 8:30, Delta said that they have also been able to get those flights back up this morning. I know the airport has just been a huge headache for people today.
Yeah, we just mentioned too off the top there, the BMV just coming out with that brand new information, and then AES wanting us to talk about what it's affecting them and how and what they want customers to know.
Yeah, I think it's critical. A lot of these businesses, of course, we've been seeing, even us, today's our payday.
Yeah.
And some of our staff has been saying, I haven't gotten my check, my bank can't process it. But these businesses aren't able to process people's payments if you can pay.
Right.
And that's even cash, you have to think, because that's not working.
All right, Sierra Hignite, thank you so much. Well, according to the AP, some people have actually reports of the outage impacting their ability to pay at stores using their credit card and debit cards, as well as companies being able to accept payments. The impacts of the outage is being felt around the globe, as we've been mentioning, with major outages reports being in Australia, Germany, and the United Kingdom as well. What is Microsoft saying?
Yeah, so Microsoft earlier this morning, the Microsoft 365 account on X, they said multiple services are continuing to see improvements in availability as our mitigation action progresses. They never named CrowdStrike in their comments this morning. However, we have heard from George Kurtz, who is the CEO of CrowdStrike. He wrote on Twitter saying that CrowdStrike is actively working with customers impacted by a defect found in a single content update for Windows hosts. He says that Mac and Linux hosts are not impacted by this. He says this is not a security incident or a cyber attack, that the issue has been identified, isolated, and a fix has been deployed. We are going to continue to monitor this situation. Again, still a lot of businesses really with their hands tied. So we're going to update you both on air and online as we learn more. But as part of our team coverage this morning, we've been talking about the airport. Charles Benberry live at Indianapolis International this morning. Charles, we've now heard from both American and Delta that they have been able to resume flights, but there's still a lot of people sitting at the airport.
That's exactly right. We're actually in Delta's hub right now. So you mentioned that they're able to get flights, but they've still got to be able to get people checked in. So I want to step out of the way and just show you still the amount of people still waiting to get checked in. Now, again, they've got those lines open. I think before we came on, I counted at least 3 or 4 lines or lanes being able to be open for these travelers to get through, get checked in. So the process is slowly moving, but it's going to take a little bit for these people to get through and get their bags checked. But as we've been talking about all morning long, it's just been a cluster for a lot of people walking in and not really knowing what the large amount of crowd was for. Maybe they thought it was just normal, but once they found out about the outages globally, then they kind of worried, well, what's going to happen to my flight? So some of them have been checked out. United has gotten theirs figured out. Southwest has gotten theirs figured out. United will be left at the bottom of the hour, or the top of the hour, excuse me. They were starting to get people checked in as well, although they had a few flights canceled. Decided to come over here to Delta to see what they're like. And again, their line is still long, but we mentioned that their flights are being able to fly out. So now the next step is, can people still make their flights through these lines? So they're still getting people checked in, and we're going to continue to cover this all morning long to see hopefully if this can get covered and figured out anytime soon. But We're always used to talking about traffic out on the roads and backups on the road, but now those backups and traffic is happening here inside the airport. People have been here since 3:30 this morning waiting to get on flights, not knowing there's obviously going to be any delays, and now they're still here since 3:30. So a long day for them and a long morning for them so far. Only going to get longer throughout the day. Hopefully their flights are still able to take off a little bit later on this morning and in the afternoon. We're at the airport this morning. I'm Charles Spinberry, Fox 59 News.
Yeah.